So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. A game this so far beyond the ordinary, and that's gone loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Bernardo Silva. He's in space and looking for options. Chance to deliver. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. Diaby is on his own. Decent chance! Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Guardiola. And it's Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Is there any... Doku! Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Botafogo with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Cafu, and it's Cannavaro. Now there's a fine ball. Platini! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the...
He's tried one! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, terrible mistake. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And one more try! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Nistelrooy. Cafu. Bernardo Silva. Botafogo have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And that's a throw-in. Saliba. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doku charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Right card. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Botafogo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Knocks it out wide. Platini. Threads one in. Cafu plays it in. That'll be a corner. Botafogo have their second corner now. Saliba getting this one clear. And it's Guardiola, played out wide.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Diaby aimed beyond the defence. And this is Owen, and it's Owen. Guardiola. Platini. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Botafogo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Knocks it into space, and this is Bernardo Silva. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Owen. Platini. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Conte. Guardiola. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Diaby. Now he's got space here. And this is Owen. Owen. Diaby. Fluminense appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Platini. And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well read, nice interception. Guardiola. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played out towards the right wing. Has crossed into the middle. So, third corner of the game. Griezmann can get it clear. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Conte. And it's Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaby does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Doku. It's not an especially good pass, that. Diaby. He's in a great position here. Casillas deals with that nice and simple.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is fouled.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Raul considers his options.
Camisa 8.
This the
Camisa
perfect
10.
chance to extend the advantage.
Camisa 9. Camisa 20. Camisa 19.
That
Deixando
was
o campo
travelling.
para a entrada de camisa 5. Camisa 7. Camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa 21. Camisa 17.
Alexander-Arnold.
Substituição em
And the
andamento.
through ball. He gets big. Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Cafu. And it's Maradona. He's had it nicked away. Rijkaard.
Fluminense really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's had a shot! In he goes again. Sticks it away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Great ball, and he's in here. He shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Botafogo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the number on the board is 3. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. And this is Owen, plays it across. And that is a little undercooked. And that's that. Botafogo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.